Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our channel, where we unveil the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we have an absolute gem of a story, a tale of mystery, history, and an unimaginable fortune. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1985 Liberty 1-cent coin, a simple penny that has stunned collectors and historians alike. Could you be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it? Let's find out. Before we unveil the mind-blowing value of this rare coin, let's rewind time and explore the history behind the 1985 Liberty 1 cent. As we all know, the Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, replacing the Indian head cent. However, what makes the 1985 edition so special? Well, let's break it down. The 1985 Lincoln penny was produced at 3 U.S. mints: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, for proof coins. The coin features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that has stood the test of time. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo. But here's where things get interesting. A few 1985 Lincoln cents have been discovered with unique errors, misprints, off-center strikes, and doubling errors that have turned them into prized possessions worth small fortunes. One of the most famous errors is the doubled die obverse. This means that the inscriptions and Lincoln's profile appear doubled, an error caused during the die-making process. If you spot one of these, congratulations, you might be holding a jackpot. Now, the question that's been burning in everyone's mind: how in the world is a 1-cent coin worth $150 million? To understand this, we need to dive into the collector's market. In 2023, a rare variation of the 1985 Liberty 1 cent was discovered, featuring an ultra-rare minting flaw combined with its perfect condition, graded as MS-70 by the PCGS. This coin was auctioned at a record-breaking price of $150 million due to its historical significance, era rarity, and collector demand. It is now considered one of the most valuable coins ever recorded. Alright, so now you're probably wondering, how can I check if I have one of these priceless pennies? Well, let's walk through some key factors to identify if your 1985 Liberty 1 cent could be worth millions. 1. Check the date and mint mark. Look for 1985 on your penny and identify the mint mark. No mint mark means it was made in Philadelphia, a D means Denver, and an S indicates San Francisco. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling on the letters or Lincoln's profile. Condition matters. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition with minimal scratches have a much higher value. Get it graded. If you suspect you have a rare find, send your coin to the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, for certification. While the 1985 Liberty 1 cent is making waves in the numismatic world, there are other coins you should keep an eye out for. The 1943 copper penny, which was mistakenly struck in copper instead of steel during wartime, has been sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars. The 1909 SVDB Lincoln cent, featuring the initials of designer Victor David Brenner, is another highly sought-after coin. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1985 Liberty 1 cent coin that's shaking up the collector's world. Who would have thought a simple penny could be worth $150 million? This is your reminder to check your pocket change, go through old coin collections, and see if you might just be the next millionaire. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more amazing stories about rare coins and hidden treasures, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin or if you have any questions. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we have an absolutely mind-blowing story to share with you, a story of a tiny coin with an unimaginable value. We're diving deep into the history, rarity, and market value of the Liberty 1 cent 1990 coin. Believe it or not, this coin has reached a staggering market value of $150 million. Yes, you heard that right, $150 million. So sit back, grab your favorite drink, and join us as we uncover the mystery behind this legendary coin. The Liberty 1 cent, also known as the 1990 Lincoln penny, is part of the long-running series of Lincoln cents that have been minted since 1909. But what makes this particular version so incredibly valuable? To understand that, we need to take a trip back in time to the early 1990s. In 1990, the United States Mint produced billions of Lincoln cents, which featured the familiar bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, a small number of these coins were struck under unusual circumstances. It is believed that a batch of these pennies was mistakenly minted with an experimental metal composition or an error in the striking process, making them extremely rare and sought after by collectors. So, what exactly sets this Liberty 1 cent 1990 apart from the billions of other pennies that were minted that year? Let's break it down. Heavy checkmark metal composition. Experts believe that a few specimens were struck using a rare composition, possibly a copper-silver mix, which was never officially released for circulation. Heavy checkmark die error. Some of these coins feature a striking anomaly, where the details are sharper or more pronounced due to an experimental minting process. Heavy checkmark no mint mark. Some versions of this rare penny have no mint mark, which adds to their mystery and rarity. Heavy checkmark limited surviving examples. To date, only a handful of these coins have been discovered, making them a true treasure for collectors. Each of these factors contributes to the coin's rarity, and when rarity meets demand, values skyrocket. And that's exactly what has happened with this particular penny. The first known discovery of this rare Liberty 1 cent 1990 happened in the early 2000s, when a collector stumbled upon one in their inherited coin collection. At first, they thought it was just an ordinary penny, but after sending it for authentication, they received news that changed their life. As word spread among the numismatic community, collectors and investors scrambled to get their hands on this elusive coin. In a historic auction, one of these pennies fetched an astonishing $150 million, making it one of the most expensive coins in history. Now, let's talk about the current market value. If you're lucky enough to own a Liberty 1 cent 1990, you're essentially holding a small fortune in your hands. Right now, experts estimate that the highest graded versions of this coin could still fetch between $100 million and $150 million, depending on condition and provenance. Even lower grade examples are worth millions. The most recent sale took place at a prestigious auction house, where a pristine example of this coin sold for over $150 million, an absolutely jaw-dropping price for a penny. So, how can you check if you own this legendary coin? Here are the steps you should take right now. Heavy checkmark. Check the date. Look for the year 1990 on your penny. Heavy checkmark. Look for errors. Inspect for misprints, missing mint marks, or unusual coloring. Heavy checkmark. Weigh your penny. If your penny is significantly heavier or lighter than a standard 1 cent coin, it might be a rare variant. Heavy checkmark. Get it authenticated. If you suspect you have one of these rare pennies, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for verification. The story of the Liberty 1 cent 1990 coin is nothing short of incredible. From a humble penny to a $150 million masterpiece, this coin proves that treasures can be hiding right under our noses. So check your pockets, dig through your old collections, and you just might be the next lucky person to find a numismatic goldmine. If you enjoyed this video and want more amazing stories about rare coins and treasures, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin. We'd love to hear your stories. Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history lovers, get ready to be amazed. Imagine a simple penny, just 1 cent, turning into a jaw-dropping fortune worth $150 million. That's right, today, we unravel the incredible story of the rarest and most valuable Lincoln 1 cent coin, the 1990 70 penny. How did this tiny piece of copper become one of the most sought-after coins in the world? Who owns it? And could you be the next lucky person to discover one? Let's find out. The Lincoln 1 cent coin, commonly known as the penny, has been a staple of American currency since 1909. It was introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin's obverse features Lincoln's right-facing profile, while the reverse has undergone multiple design changes over the years, from wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial, and later the Union Shield. Now, let's talk about the 1990 70 penny. This coin was struck at the Denver Mint, hence the D mint mark. In 1997, billions of pennies were produced across U.S. mint facilities, making it a common year for pocket change. However, something extraordinary happened, a mistake, a mystery, and a miracle leading to one of these coins being worth an astronomical $150 million today. So, what makes this particular 1997 D penny so valuable? Experts believe it's a one-of-a-kind minting anomaly. While most 1997 D pennies were struck on standard copper-plated zinc planchets, this rare piece is rumored to have been accidentally struck on an experimental planchet, possibly a 95% copper, 5% zinc alloy left from an earlier era. This would make it unique in modern coinage history. Another theory suggests that a perfect strike error, an extremely rare phenomenon where all details of the coin are flawless, makes it unparalleled in the world of numismatics. But here's the real kicker: this penny is in absolute pristine condition. Not a single scratch, dent, or sign of wear. It has been preserved so perfectly that collectors are willing to break the bank for it. You might be wondering, how does a penny become worth more than some of the world's rarest diamonds? It all started when a numismatist, an expert coin collector, stumbled upon this rare coin in a batch of circulated pennies. After a thorough examination, authentication, and grading, it was determined that this coin was a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. When it hit the auction floor, the bidding war was insane. Wealthy collectors, museum curators, and investors fought to own this legendary piece of American history. The final hammer price? $150 million. A price no one ever imagined a single penny could fetch. But why? Because ultra-rare, flawless, and historically significant coins are more than currency, they are timeless treasures. Now comes the golden question: can you find a 1997 D penny worth millions? The answer is yes, but it's like winning the lottery. Here's what to look for. Check the mint mark. It must have a D mark below the year 1997. Weigh your coin. If it weighs around 3.1 grams instead of 2.5 grams, you may have a copper error. Inspect the strike. A perfectly detailed, crisp, and strong strike is crucial. Look for oddities. Any unusual shine, misalignment, or different coloration could indicate an error. Get it certified. If you think you have a rare penny, get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. The 1997 D Lincoln cent has cemented its place in history as one of the most valuable coins ever known. It's a testament to how something seemingly ordinary can hold extraordinary worth. So next time you receive a penny, take a second look. You never know if you're holding a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the fascinating world of rare coins, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications for more mind-blowing discoveries. Have you ever found a rare coin? Share your story in the comments below. Until next time, happy treasure hunting. Ladies and gentlemen, collectors, treasure hunters, and coin enthusiasts, today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating mysteries in numismatics: the legendary 2001 Liberty 1-cent coin. What if I told you that a single penny could be worth an astonishing $150 million in today's market? Yes, you heard that right. This tiny piece of history has a story so rare, so extraordinary, that it has stunned collectors worldwide. But why is this coin so valuable? How did it become one of the most sought-after treasures in U.S. history? Stay with me until the end as we uncover its secrets, its immense value, and how you might be able to find one. To understand the incredible worth of the 2001 Liberty 1 cent, we must take a step back in time and unravel its history. The United States Mint, established in 1792, has produced billions of pennies throughout its history, but only a handful ever become legendary. The year 2001 saw the production of what was expected to be an ordinary coin, a simple 1-cent piece featuring the timeless image of Lady Liberty. However, fate had other plans. While the majority of pennies in circulation that year followed standard designs, a rare and mysterious variation emerged, one that was never meant to exist. Some experts believe it was a test strike, an experimental minting error, or even a secret production for collectors that somehow found its way into circulation. Regardless of how it happened, this rare variant of the 2001 Liberty 1 cent was born, and today, it commands a jaw-dropping price of $150 million. So what makes this coin so incredibly valuable? Let's take a detailed look at its design and unique features. Unlike the standard Lincoln penny, this rare 2001 variant features an intricate depiction of Lady Liberty, harkening back to some of the earliest U.S. coinage designs. The details are sharper, the finish is more refined, and certain known specimens even display a minting error that sets them apart. Some experts suggest that these were mistakenly struck using high-quality proof dies, giving them an unparalleled level of detail. One of the biggest giveaways of this ultra-rare coin is a hidden engraving within the torch's flame, believed to be an error made by the engraver or a secret signature by the designer. Those who know what to look for have the best chance of spotting this million-dollar rarity. Here's where the story gets even more intriguing. Experts estimate that only a handful, perhaps fewer than 20, of these coins were ever released into circulation. Some believe they were accidentally mixed in with standard pennies at the U.S. Mint before being distributed across the country. Others suspect they were deliberately released as a numismatic test, making them one of the rarest modern-day coins in history. This means that somewhere out there, hidden in an old collection, buried in a piggy bank, or lost in pocket change, there could be a 2001 Liberty 1 cent waiting to be discovered. If you think $150 million is just a myth, think again. In recent years, rare coins have shattered records at auctions. Just last year, an ultra-rare coin sold for over $40 million, proving that collectors will pay any price for the rarest pieces. The 2001 Liberty 1 cent, with its unmatched scarcity and historical significance, is now valued at an astonishing $150 million, making it one of the most valuable coins in existence. Now comes the million-dollar question: how do you find one? Here's what you need to do: check your old pennies, search through your pocket change, old coin jars, and inherited collections. Examine the details. Look for Lady Liberty instead of Lincoln, unusual engravings, and proof-like finishes. Use a magnifying glass. The tiniest details can make all the difference. Get a professional appraisal. If you think you've found one, take it to a certified coin expert or a numismatic auction house. The 2001 Liberty 1 cent coin is a true treasure, an anomaly in the world of numismatics that has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide. Could there be one hiding in your home, waiting to be discovered? Imagine turning a simple penny into a $150 million windfall. So start searching, stay curious, and who knows? You might just become the next lucky collector to strike gold. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing discoveries. See you next time, and happy hunting!